Right, masa untuk kita sambung. So sekarang ni kita dah masuk ke part kedua lah. Kita punya oops. Aku tak tekan ni. Anyway, sekarang dah masuk part kedua lah. Jadi sekarang kita kat sini. Tempat yang apa ni, V lah. Sebelum ni kita dah habis kat sini lah. So ni tak ada apa dah. Aku dah tak ada apa dah kat sini. Sekarang kita dah ke sini. Which is daripada kita main first episode tu, ada sikit part lah, ada tunjuk pasal benda ni kan. So ni dah dia sambungan dia tu. So sekarang ni baru aku boleh sambung cerita ni. Barulah dia nampak dia inline sikit kan. Dia tersusun sikit dia punya cerita tu. So ya, tanpa membuang masa, jom kita teruskan. So daripada tu nak kena ke sini kan. Okay. Aku betul station di sini. Sekarang kita sambung lagi. Baru tersusun sikit cerita dia. Aku tak main sangat game ni 2-3 hari ni. Sebab apa? Sebab macam aku cakap dia punya leveling tu perlahan. Dia punya level cap tu naik 2. So aku nak kena tunggu sampai at least dia punya level cap tu tinggi sikit baru aku start main. If not aku tak sambung lah. Basically area sini je lah yang akan lag sikit. Area ni memang akan jadi lag. Sama ada area ni ramai orang ke atau apa ke, dia antara dua tu lah. Tapi memang area ni lag sedikit. Anyway, kita dah boleh sambung cerita kita. From where we left daripada first part tu. Sebab sini ramai orang, jadi tu yang dia macam lag sikit. Lah, sini aku tak tahu level cap berapa pula nanti baru dia akan teruskan lagi content ni, cerita ni. So ini kita tengoklah sampai mana kita boleh push. Allah.
Oh, it's bad. Bad. Miss Shelley, has Mia been fixed? Well, actually, there was a little unforeseen incident. Incident? Have a look for yourselves. Mia. Me. Huh? Why can't you speak? Mia? Mia's model was discontinued before the cataclysm. Our language module is incompatible with her core system, so I thought to modify it a little bit.
Dan things go wrong.
Me.
Things goes wrong. Aku dah tahu dah tu.
Shelley! I know it's my fault, but please, rest assured I'll do everything in my power to fix this. I'm going to give Mia an all-around upgrade, but there's something I may need your help with. Mia's core system is powered by Omnium, but Meroria abandoned Omnium as an energy source decades ago. Seeing as I don't have any on hand, could I possibly bother you to, help me get some? The thing is, Omnium reserves are scarce throughout the Vera region, ever since the Tower of Fantasy shut down after the Cataclysm. But you could try asking Director Eva. She might be able to help.
Okay. Bukan something yang menghairankan lah kalau dia yang punya kerja ni. Sebelum ni kita dah tahu kan apa sebelum ni jadi. Tak apa. Kita cari. Nak jumpa Eva dekat mana ni? Dekat tower kita transport awal-awal kat High Cross tu. Right, okay. Loading, oi dia punya loading dia lama. Jom. Loading dia lama. Ni tak silap aku atas. Tu dia. Yeah. Ya, sabar nak tunggu benda turun. Apa lama-lama? Sudah.
Ah, Executor. How can I help?
We're hoping to gather some omnium, Director Ava. Miss Shelley said you might be able to help?
Omnium.
Miss Shelley is helping us repair Mia, but she is a pre-cataclysm model that only runs on omnium.
I'm terribly sorry. While I do indeed have some omnium reserves, it's needed to keep the space rift operating, and in case of any emergencies. It's too important to just give away.
Oh, yeah.
Is there any other way for us to get our hands on some omnium?
Vera's omnium reserves were gradually depleted after the cataclysm. Nowadays, we can only extract a tiny bit of trace omnium.
Trace omnium?
Due to accumulation and concentration, some creatures build up a small amount of trace omnium in their bodies. If you don't need all that much, you could try extracting it from these creatures.
Zero is helping us design and build a brand new omnium extractor. It may be of use to you too.
Hold your horses. I still need some time to upgrade the system and run some tests. Check back with me a bit later.
Oh, yeah. Ni masih kejap ni.
Executor, Shirley, Meryl. Zero. Has Samir responded? Meryl, we've run into a little trouble here. Trouble? We found some kind of weird egg that might have been left by the gray space entities. I worry there might be a group of gray space entities hidden nearby. Could I trouble you to...
Zero's in the middle of something, and I can't leave the research station.
Oh, well, what about the Executor and Shirley? Could you come, please?
Fine. We're on our way.
Thank you! I'll send you the coordinates. See you soon!
Mana tu? Tu, bawah. Belah bawah sikit. Okey. Oh, sini. Dah turun dah. Bawah tu sikit je. Waduh, aku lupa map ni pun aku dah upgrade kan. So jadi enemy-nya lagi sakit. Oh. Tiba. Sakit. Okey. Oi, sakit tu. Nope. Tak nak. Aku harus mati lah kau. Oh. Anyway, this is not apa yang aku cari. Ya, aku cari benda lain. Sekejap. Ping balik.
Hello.
Executor, Shirley, my thanks for your help. Is this the egg? It's enormous.
I'm so curious. What on earth comes out of it? Should we crack it open and take a look?
Samir, this may well be a Gray Space Entity's egg. A priceless specimen. We can't just waste it. Is there anything we can do to help Huma? There's a lot of Gray Space Entity activity nearby. We've repelled a few of them, but I fear this egg could attract a more formidable abyssant. So, before the Miroya reclaimers arrive, I'd like you to look after this egg. Samir and I will go explore the area.
You're so tiresome. Listen, let me keep the egg safe. You guys go explore.
Nope.
Trying to get out of work again?
Hey, did you hear that noise? Sounded like it was coming from the egg. Look, something's moving inside. It seems like... You're nothing. Samir? Ugh, I told you to be careful. Something got out. Split up and go after it.
The fuck is that? Apa benda tu? Nak kena kejar. Atas eh. Atas. Tak sampai. Kena panjat. Apakah itu? Tak sampai pula. Weh, banyak oh. Atas tu banyak oh. Oh, no, a bit lagi. Sedikit lagi, sekejap eh. Kena make sure dia punya betul-betul. Oh no. Whoa.
Looks like that's its real form then. And everything else is just illusions.
Dah, ada genjutsu. Tak makan. Ini permainan dia ni memang macam simak ni. Kau nak kena tahu mana satu yang betul ni. Dia tak melawan tapi kau yang cari. Mana yang betul? Oh, lari.
It's split again. What a hassle.
Thank you. Ada saya dapat juga.
What are they doing? Watch that shadow on the ground. It's getting away. Let's head back and meet up with everyone.
Huh.
Easy does it. How about you? Didn't let anything get away, right?
It's all taken care of. Well, the mission's complete. Even if I am covered in the sticky stuff. I blame you. Since we're done here, let's get back. Meryl and the others will be worrying.
Ya. Okay. So, fast travel lah. Mudah. Dia nak jalan ni. Fast travel ke mana ni? Section. Station tu lah. Station atas ni. Saya kena turun dulu. Oi, lag. Oi. Yes. Pasal kau tu balik. Yap. Turun semula. Untuk ambil checkpoint tu je. Leceh.
The egg has been safely taken care of, and there is no sign of a large-scale gray space entity's invasion nearby.
Thank you all for your hard work. We'll be strengthening our monitoring of the target area after this. Oh, Executor. Zero has completed the upgrade to the Omnium extractor. It'll automatically follow you and help collect nearby Omnium.
You've been such a huge help. I can't thank you enough.
Just be careful when using it. It's really delicate. Don't come crying to me if you break it either. I'm busy.
Okay. Oh, okay. So benda ni memang akan ikut. Okay. So benda ni ingatkan aku pasal ghost kat Destiny ni. Okay, kejap. So, dia kata okay, free explore. Okay, so maknanya kita kena tengok pusing-pusing je lah ni awak ni sampai benda ni penuh 100%. Okay, okay. Aku assume benda ni macam boleh dibakar. Ay, aku nak ambil tu. Kena buat hal ni. Kau ni kan, aku nak buat benda tu. Kata freely explore then nanti benda dia naik. Okay, so kena bunuh binatang awaknya. Carilah mangsa mana-mana kan binatang untuk dijadikan ni. So maknanya kalau kita bunuh apa-apa yang pun dapat je kan. Nak tunggu 100%. Oh. Itu 80%. 29%. So banyak lagi tu. Oh, kenapa aku rasa macam nak kena pakai tu tak apa dia. Sekejap, aku nak try. Oh, ada ni, nanti dulu. Gadget. Lepas tu ni. Okay. No. So tu bukan. Maknanya ada benda lain ni. Nantilah, nanti tak faham tu. Tak apa, nanti kita buat sambil-sambil nanti. Aku ada free time aku buat nanti. Tu ada ular. Nampak ular. Kau nak pergi mana ular? There you go. Dah tahu lah. tiba lag. Wait. Mana jengking tadi? Hilang ah? Laju gila. Jengking tu dah hilang. Kalau aku cuba mentak sekejap. Nope. Ni ada kecil. Ni saya ni pula. %. Beratnya. Oh, tak payah. Ni nyawa dia reheal balik lah. Nyawa dia penuh balik, tak payah. Kita cari binatang lain lah. Yang tu tak boleh. Dia nyawa dia tu dia naik balik. Cari binatang yang senang. %66. Kau nak main tenggelam timbul dengan aku. Ni tadi binatang ni, tadi dia lari tau. Aku tak tahu apa ni. Baik, kenapa kau pakai ni? Aku tak pakai lagi. Oh, maknanya jengking ni tak keluar kan? Oh, undur aku dah low. Kita undur. Kita pergi backpack dulu. Kita dah low sangat. Kita kena makan something. Okay. So basically jengking ni tak bagi apa-apa. So aku boleh ignore je jengking tu. Bye. Aku tak nak layan kau. So maknanya ular, tadi apa tadi, unta, tu binatang-binatang yang bagi aku point tinggi, bagi point lah. So aku nak ular dengan unta tadi je lah. Binatang dua je. Ni 80%, 81%. Babi ni tak boleh bagi. Babi dia kurang membantu. Terima kasih. 85%. Paling-paling 3-4 ekor lagi. Kata dah kot. Tu lagi seekor. Nope. Done. 100%. Okay, go to... Okay. So, maknanya kita balik semua ke bandar lah. Oh, jangan buat hang ni. Sebenarnya kita kena balik ke sini. Kita ke mana? Ya. Mirror game betul lah. Mirror sini. Ini. Maintenance area. This street. pergi sini dulu lah. Aku nak buang bunyi tu. Okey. Hilang bunyi tu. Jadi tak ganggu. Okay, now kita boleh sambung ke sini.
Hey, you're back?
We've got enough omnium now, Miss Shelley.
That was quick. I can't believe that Eva would give you her omnium. She's always so stingy with me.
No, Director Ava didn't give it to us. We gathered all of it ourselves from the surface.
Huh? Did you just say you gathered all of this yourselves? You'd need weeks to get this much. How did you do it so quickly?
Zero helped us upgrade an omnium extractor. He really saved us a lot of time.
Is that so? I might have to play around with it later.
How's Mia?
Oh, everything is good. All debugged and dormant, just waiting for you. Come with me.
Was I asleep?
Mia, you're awake!
Hello, Ruby.
Hey, cutie. You're finally awake. I've fully upgraded Mia. Every aspect of her performance has been improved.
Seems like her language module hasn't been fixed.
Don't you think that's cute? Oh, that's right. I also gave her the ability to switch up her costume.
Serius tau, lain yang orang minta, lain yang kau bagi.
Not bad, right? Isn't it cute?
Welcome back, Mia.
Sorry for worrying everyone.
So basically dia tak adalah fix banyak sangat ni. Tapi dia bagi upgrade lah. On, okay. Relax sikit. Okay. Ya, ni aku dah selalu buat. Okay. Smart 7. Oh, bawah ni. Okay. Oh, option ni. Ah. Keep the original. Tapi ada banyak lagi. Tapi tak apa. Kita kekalkan yang asal. Ada benda yang aku tak buka di sini. Maybe aku tak buka. Mungkin. Buka lah. Ya. Okay. Yang lain tak ada perkara. Yang ni kita boleh buka. Tapi yang ni siapa ni? Tahu. Ya. Okay. Yang ni semua box. It's okay. So that is that. Sebelum tu sekejap Right. So aku rasa sekarang kita dah ke push ke main story dah kot. Aku tak ganti buat apa. Ni je.
I'm sorry for the urgent summons. We've detected Abyssin activity, and analysis of the signal indicates it's a type we've never seen before.
An unknown type. Where is it now, Larson?
The signal only lasted a brief period, and we couldn't pinpoint it. The area of potential activity has been designated a containment zone, however. At present, there are still several unstable spatial rifts at the border of the containment zone. While there are no signs of an imminent large-scale gray space entity invasion, we still need to conduct some investigations in the interior to guarantee security. Executors from the nearby Silver Coast Research Station have been sent to the target area, but they lack experience handling an abyssint. Because of that, I'd like to ask you, Lynn, to provide support. If we can locate and defeat the abyssint, obtaining its Christomax would certainly help accelerate our research in gray space entities.
As you wish, Larson. I'll take Shirley and the Executor with me.
Remember, we know next to nothing about this abyssint. Its size, field ability, fighting style. We're in the dark here, so be careful.
Show di luar sepertinya. Nanti aku claim semua. Silap. Nanti aku claim lah semua reward-reward yang ada tu. Oh, cakap pasal reward. Sekejap. Oh, yang ni pun tak boleh tak boleh nak apa. Tu faham lah. Sekejap. Right, now kita kena keluar daripada kawasan sini. Oi, lag teruk lagi tu. Teruk. Ha. So far aku tak nampak sign. Oh, dah jumpa dah. Okey, baru cakap. Baru cakap. Dah jumpa kat mana? Dah heal.
Saki? What are you doing here? Aren't you on city duty today?
Oh, I volunteered for this team. After all, isn't the investigation of potential gray space entities invasions also for the safety of the city?
Serious as ever, I see. Let me make the introductions. This is Saki Fua, captain of the Mororia Security Special Forces, and someone you can definitely count on.
Saki Fua, Special Forces Captain at your service. A pleasure to meet you all.
So what's the situation here?
The gray space entities near the rift have all been dealt with. I have orders to remain here and see that the rift closes. But I've detected another space-time rift has opened nearby. I don't know how it's looking, however, and there's no backup in the area.
Leave it to me. Don't let that rift worry you a second longer.
Thanks, Lynn. It's in your hands, then.
So, itu di sebelah sana. Okay, ni pun area aku dah explore. So, yes. What is that? Wah, dia ada kaitan dengan telur itu. Wait lagi. Itu semua ke? Ha. So ada 6. Okey, tu dah settle. So tiap lagi 1. Break. Okey, mana telur biji. There you go.
The rift is closed and the area is safe, at least for now. But we don't know where the gray space entities who left these eggs went. We need to track them down.
Lynn, a powerful abyssant field reaction has been detected near the Silver Coast Research Station. Samir and Huma are already on their way to investigate.
An abyssant appeared near the research station?
The field covers a wide area, so we're unable to pinpoint the target's precise location. We've also lost contact with Samir and Huma, and I fear they may be in trouble.
Understood. I'll be on my way immediately. The gray space entities near the Silver Coast Research Station were most likely attracted by the abyssant. Samir and Huma have been sent to investigate. We don't know how the two of them are faring. We should go help.
We should.
We've already entered the abyssant field, so we've lost comms with the outside world. We need to be careful, since we don't know much about what this abyssant can do. There should be other executor activity within the field. Maybe we could try to link up and see if there's any useful information.
Alright, cool.
over there. Is that Yuma?
Is anyone there? Hello?
Okay, tu atas sana. Nanti lagi.
Yuma! Oh, you guys? Great.
This hand. Let's put you down first.
Don't worry about it. Samir's tried a lot of things, but this hand is clearly formed by the Abyssant's field ability and cannot be broken. It can only be destroyed by defeating the Abyssant. We were careless and got hit by the Abyssant's sneak attack. I was grabbed before I even knew it was happening, and I could feel that hand absorbing my strength.
Where's Samir now?
Tracking down the Abyssant, though I fear that one person is no match for such a beast. She needs your help.
Oh no, if Samir's also... Let's go, now.
Atas tu Ni dia. Yeah, as expected, yeah.
Uh-oh. Now that's embarrassing. How can you laugh at a time like this? Well, I saw you coming, didn't I? I can relax now. You've got this. Did you find that Abyssant? Yep, we tangoed a couple of times. Wasn't too hard.
Oh? So, how did you...
Ugh, nasty trick, that. The thing was clearly right in front of me, but just as it attacked, a weird hand appeared behind me. Well, I don't have eyes in the back of my head, so...
So...
It was devious. How was I to know it would pull a stunt like that? Let me have another go. I'll whack it right upside its head. It won't be very far. Hurry up and take care of it. I don't want to be hanging around all the time.
Hang tight. We're on it.
Hang in there.
Mana pula benda tu? Aku lupa tu dah full power tadi. Sekali ni kan aku seorang je.
Got it.
Hold your horses. We have no idea what it's capable of. Don't lower your guard, and watch out for any sneak attacks. I didn't feel my strike land just now, but when its hand touched me, the Abyssant was injured. How strange. Probably...
Ding! Seorang lagi.
Lynn!
Yep.
Stay calm and listen to me. I couldn't feel anything on my last attack, just like the one before. Having said that, the touch of that hand feels completely different. This time, that thing grabbed me. The only difference between the two attacks is obvious.
Ada certain dialog yang tak
This is probably the true power of the field. I'll leave the rest in your hands.
tu benda yang tak pelik lah. Oh, so aku nak kena elak benda tu. Okey. Silap. Oh. Salah button. Aku salah button. Oh. Aku still tak tahu macam nak tekan tab apa tu. Anyway. Tipnya tak. Oh, saya kena tunggu tangan tu keluar dulu. Macam tu. Tu dia. Saya kat sini. Sakit. There you go.
Exciting battle. Lucky I asked you to help, or I might have had a bit of trouble. Yes, but it's a shame that this Abyssant didn't have the Christamax. I hope Larson won't be too disappointed.
The Abyssant field here has already dispersed?
Yes, fields only appear where there is an abyssant. We'd never seen an ability like this before. And if it hadn't been for Samir and Huma giving us such valuable insights, I fear we might have found it more difficult. Good. Anyway, those two should be out of trouble by now. Let's regroup.
Ooh. Dang.
Samir, I've told you 1,000 times not to be so rash.
I wouldn't have been if it wasn't to save you. You're the one who got caught first.
You...
That's enough. Everyone's okay, and that's the main thing. But the next time there's an abyssant with unknown abilities, don't take it so lightly.
If it hadn't got the drop on me, there's no way. Whatever. Let's just say I owe you one.
Is there any word from Silver Coast Research Station?
Yes, I just heard from Meryl. The station is safe and sound.
Excellent. I guess that means everything's nicely wrapped up. Great work, everyone. Head on back and have a well-deserved rest.
All right, let's go.
Right, so now where are we going? Return to, okay. That.
Thanks a lot for your help today. If it wasn't for the support of District 9, Auroria wouldn't be able to withstand the growing number of Gray Space Entities attacks.
You are welcome. We work for stability and peace for everyone.
Oh, I almost forgot. Yesterday, I applied for indefinite stay permission at your accommodation. Just go to the front desk, register your info, and you'll be all set.
Thank you, Lynn.
No hassle. Anyway, Larson's waiting for me to report back, so I'm afraid I can't hang around. I'll see you guys later.
Right, so now kita kena ke rodet tu, itu ke bawah sini kan? Yes. Oh, a bit laggy. Okay. Oh, panas agak. Up. Okay, ngam. kita gantung sini. Okay, nice.
Good work today, guys.
Hi, Manson, and thanks. Lynn said she'd applied for a residency upgrade for us, and we should come and register our info.
Yes, I've already been notified by Lynn. Please wait a moment. The formalities won't take long.
Is Lynn a regular guest here?
Guests? No, not at all. Sadly, Lynn is a terribly busy person and seldom has the time for leisure. But you two, I get the feeling Lynn cares about you. You're not just ordinary folks, are you? Haha, I'm just curious, don't mind me. Anyway, the upgrade has been successful. The water heater and air purification system have been turned on, and you're good to go. Have a good rest.
Huh. Dah. Hah? Right, no. What's next? Kau buat start pula kat situ. Suka hati kau yang buat tu.
Good morning, you two. I trust you slept well.
Morning, Lynn.
I don't know if you have time today, but I have something to attend to, and was wondering if you might be able to come with me. Hykros established a research base in the desert, just outside Meroria, dedicated to studying gray space entities. Larson has requested that I assist the researchers there as they conduct a crucial experiment. They are preparing to extract a whole Crystamax from a living abyssant. Having never attempted such a feat before, they hoped headquarters could send an executor to support them, and deal with any potential risks.
They captured a live abyssant?
It's a long story. Meroria launched a special gray space entity research project a few years back, codenamed Listener. Taking what we know about gray space entity physiology, activity, and habits, the scientists hope to better understand their behavior, interpret their actions, and even, if possible, communicate with them. They captured some relatively harmless gray space entities as test subjects, and carried out various behavioral and physiological experiments. They even attempted to breed them.
Wait, are you saying that this abyssant they're using for the experiment was intentionally bred by them?
Well, yes. But what they have is still light years away from being a real abyssant. While it does have a Crystamax, it doesn't yet have any field ability, and is much easier to handle. So I was hoping you two could tag along. Apart from helping with security, you'd be able to learn firsthand the very latest research results, which should help your understanding of the gray space entities.
Sounds good, Lynn. Lead the way.
Okay. Oh yes, di sini. So, we just fast travel.
Thank you so much for your help, Lynn. Everyone is in position. We're ready to begin at any time.
How is the subject? I need more details.
We have conducted 2 comprehensive tests on subject number 6, Rudolph. Its vitals are stable, as is the artificial Christomax.
So how are you going to proceed?
Before extracting the target sample, we need to administer a special agent to increase the activation level of the Christomax. This will, however, affect the subject's circadian rhythm and will significantly increase its metabolic rate for a period of time. The subject may become frenzied, a state which needs to be maintained until the Christomax inside it activates.
How violently do you think it will struggle?
Regarding subject dosage and reaction, we've previously conducted a series of gradated tests, but this dose will be substantially higher than anything we've used before. As such, it's impossible to predict precisely how the subject will respond.
So we are here in case it gets out of control?
That is correct, Lynn. As soon as Rudolph's Christomax activates, we'll immediately administer an anesthetic, but until then, it's up to you.
Understood. Get ready, you two. We're heading into the test area.
Prepare the injection! Losing control. Watch out! Christomax activated. Ready to deploy anesthetic. Oh no. System failure. The anesthetic delivery line didn't respond. Maybe the impact damaged the control pipeline? We need to manually override all 4 control consoles to reopen the nozzles.
Oh. Sikit. Oh. Dah berusaha. Oh, no. Oh, sakit. Oh. Ah. Aduh. Aduh. Sakit. Aduh. Itu okey. Nice. Datang balik. Aduh, sakit.
Rudolph's vitals are all within acceptable ranges. We can proceed with sample extraction.
You still seem very nervous, Doctor.
Yes, well, we aren't out of the woods yet. I dare not relax until we've successfully extracted the Crystamax. We won't need to bother you for any subsequent work, though, so you can leave that to us.
Meroria headquarters will be waiting for your good news.
I'll report to Larson as soon as I can. Anyway, the anesthetic will wear off soon, so I have to go oversee the sample extraction. Thanks again for all your help.
No problem. I guess we'll be heading back to headquarters then.
Yes. So balik ke HQ, which means kita kena fast travel lagi lah. Oh, tak lagi. Ya, balik semula. Balik ke HQ. Tu apa tu? Ya, kalau kata balik kita fast travel je lah, senang. Kenapa? Dr. Larson kat sana lah. Sorry, aku makan tadi. Mana tadi? Okay. So tadi, so maknanya bukan kat dalam lah, dekat luar. So last yang dekat luar, cek ni dekat luar ya. Aku yang dekat dalam tadi. Okay, tu nanti grab. Ni jangan cakap aku fast travel. Ni kadang-kadang ni kau yang boleh percaya no ni. No, serius lah. Lepas tu kau nak aku balik semula ke sana. Macam babi. Tadi aku dah travel sini tau. Macam babi betul lah. Lepas tu kau aku masuk sini juga. Kenapa dia tadi kau tak aku datang masuk sini je daripada tadi? Ya Allah. Kau ni boleh tahan melambatkan kerja je. Suka benar main macam gitu. Dia punya buat melambatkan orang tu boleh tahan juga. Yang penyudahnya kau balik semula ke sini. Kenapalah tak daripada tadi kan senang.
Thanks for all your hard work, Lynn. Dr. Clive just sent word that the artificial Crystamax has been successfully extracted.
I'm happy to see such progress, Larson.
Tomorrow, Dr. Clive will hold a small briefing at the Press Conference Center, with the aim of presenting our current research results to other high-level individuals. If we can win more support, I'll have more resources to put into the project. This is a very rare and potentially valuable opportunity for us. Dr. Clive hopes the three of you might attend.
Oh? Well, hopefully Dr. Clive will have more good news for us too.
Sekejap, sebelum apa-apa, aku nak... tak apalah. Kena keluar dulu daripada sini. Ini nanti baru aku dapat tengok information dulu. Balik ke tu ke? Sabar. Betul. Balik ke tu. Taksi sini. Oh, taksi. So kita banyak mission sini masuk, lepas tu kita ni balik tidur. Nanti besok sambung lagi mission baru. Balik sini tidur. Dia kan ulang-ulang gitu lah. Dia punya mission tu. Dia akan berbalik-balik begitu. Dia mengulang-ulangnya begitu je lah. And now time to rest. Next day. Yeah. Okay, jap. Aku nak tengok ni aku dah push jauh mana ni. Sebelum aku pergi jauh-jauh sangat ni. Tengok jauh mana dah. Oh, dia nak habis dapat yang ni. Okay. So maknanya lepas settle tu habislah untuk first section dekat sini. And nanti besok ke tu nanti baru kita push ke section lain. Dah claim. Dan yang ni kita claim dulu apa yang ada dulu sementara tu. Okay, nothing. Okay, tak ada lah. Saya tak ada. Ada tu, mana lagi? Kat mana lagi aku belum? Oh, ni. Ni aku belum claim. And the rest tak ada. Okay, sudah. Deal yang ni. Tak ada. Ni. Ni pun tak ada. Yang ni. Anything need to be claimed? So far macam tak ada. Yes, tak ada. Yang dekat sini. Okay, paling ni cuma buat ni je lah. Bounty dengan tu je. So, ya, tak ada. So, kita sambung lagi perjalanan kita. Lagi sikit untuk settlekan chapter ni. Lepas tu, selesai lah. Untuk first chapter.
You guys seem in a good mood. Let me know when you're ready to go. The press conference starts in a couple hours, but we need to be there early.
Hearing the Archon talk, it seems like this is a pretty important press conference, right?
Correct. This is the most important discovery to date of the whole Listener project. Dr. Clive sent me a message this morning, saying he was so excited he couldn't even sleep last night. I can't help but worry if he'll mess up in the press conference.
Such an esteemed doctor is that nervous?
In the 2 years since Dr. Clive took over the Listener project, he hasn't been able to produce anything of value. I guess this is also a chance to validate himself to everyone, as well as the project. I can certainly sympathize. The doctor, the whole Listener research team has been waiting for this day for a very long time.
Aku dapat baca yang mungkin akan mess up kejap lagi.
Lynn, I've just received word that the conference venue was attacked for no apparent reason.
Dah cakap.
What? The venue for the press conference?
Yes, details are still hazy at present, so I cannot definitively say what happened. I'm on my way there now to find out more. According to security logs, the Christamax samples for the press conference had already been sent there. I worry that maybe...
Cordon off the whole area. We're on our way.
Dah cakap. Mesti ada punya problem. Tak mungkin lah area ni clear macam gitu aja. Confirm mesti ada isu. Dah boleh ditebak dah. Mesti ada punya problem ni. Kau kalau datang tak ada masalah tu memang tipu lah. Masuk saya saja kan. Mesti ada punya. Di manakah press con tu? Kena dicari. Kena dicari kat mana? Jauhkan kamera. Sepertinya kat luar. Oh, sini atas ni je. Atas tu sikit, so kita pergi sebelah atas lah. Okay. So what's the ish? Kita masuk sini. Apa problem ni? Oh, yang dekat bawah tadi tak boleh nanti lah. Nanti je. Nak kena pergi tengok dekat PC ni apa masalah ni. Apa masalah kat PC ni?
So what's going on in there, Saki?
I only just got here myself. We still don't know what exactly is happening inside, but according to those who have escaped, there were gray space entities in there.
Gray space entities? How did those things get into Meroria?
I'd sent someone to check Miroria's external defenses, and there's no sign of a breach. Nor is there any sign of a gray space entities invasion. It's like they just materialized out of thin air. There are currently some issues with the building's internal power supply. Some floors have lost all their powers, while the security and monitoring systems are malfunctioning. I'm arranging a floor-by-floor inspection.
There's no time for that. Our priority is to secure those samples.
You know I have limited manpower. I need to maintain order, get the crowd out of here, and lessen any negative impacts of the attack.
I'll think of something. Has Dr. Clive been informed of what's going on?
He's on his way. He'd been resting at the research center, and was thankfully not caught up in any of this.
Okay, good. Saki, you take your team and look for survivors on each floor. We'll take over the investigation.
Understood. However, you should note that the lift to the conference venue is also currently malfunctioning. You can find and restart the power supply on the ground floor, which should fix the problem.
Okay. Jom. Tengok apa kat dalam ni. Oh, benda tu dah sampai. Ada mata-mata. Itu dia. Aku belum masuk je. Dah. Target.
Lynn, be careful.
What? What do you want?
Careful, it's too dangerous.
Kenapa kau tembak? Macam gimana? Kenapa kau tembak macam bodoh? Kau dah buat member tu angin. Tak pasal-pasal aku nak kena lawan dia. Oh. Oh, dia pakai angin lah. Sakit. Ini aku tak tahu yang bantu dia. Wow. Wow. Okay. Agak. Aduh. Aduh. Oh, ini. Okay. Oh, dia kena melee. Okay. Oh, sikit. Hilang lah. Au, sakit. Sedikit lagi, bukan sedikit lagi lah, tak ada bunyi langsung. Sebab ni music kot agaknya. Alright. Okay, a bit lagi.
The scene is secure and most of the injured are receiving treatment. Unfortunately, the cause of the incident is not yet known, so the press conference will have to be postponed.
How's Dr. Clive? I reckon that this could be connected to that artificial Crystamax he extracted.
He's got a few scratches, nothing serious. He's been taken to headquarters to be patched up. Larson wants us to go there and ascertain the cause of all this.
Let's go then.
Okay, so saran kita ke situ lah. Travel. Kita tak nak jalan. Travel aja.
Dr. Clive, I need a straight answer. Can you guarantee that the artificial Crystamax is safe now?
Archon, during the incident, the Crystamax displayed a field ability hitherto unseen in all of our experiments. We need to conduct more comprehensive tests on the sample, and until we do, I am unable to guarantee that it's safe.
Dr. Clive, do you have any idea about what could have caused this?
That creature in the hall was actually an artificial Crystamax parasite in a Singer-type droid. It even displayed sentience, which is something a normal Crystamax from a gray space entity could never have. What's more, after successfully taking control of its host, that Crystamax displayed a field ability we had not seen before. It was totally beyond anything we could have imagined. We incorporated tissue samples from 3 known abyssins in cultivating this Crystamax, but none of them had this ability to pass through solid walls, so this Crystamax seems to have evolved new field abilities during its development. This trait is something we've never seen or even considered before, I admit. Perhaps I was too optimistic and let myself get a little careless. I will take full responsibility for this incident.
Moreover, reports from the scene indicate that the out-of-control abyssant displayed some abnormal behavior before it was defeated. Our information suggests that it seems to possess human-like intelligence, acts with purpose, and even makes human-sounding noises. Lynn, you were the closest to that thing. Do you think it possessed a level of intelligence similar to our own?
Lagi
I'm
pandai
sorry,
aku rasa.
Archon. Nothing really jumped out at me. While its behavior was certainly out of the ordinary, I don't think it really has the ability to communicate with us. After all, it's not a real gray space entity, just an artificial Christomax, a parasite on a mechanical host. Perhaps it was unconsciously imitating our behavior and merely mimicking human noises.
Gray space entities are communicating with humans. In all of my research, I've never even heard of such a thing.
I think I have a good grasp of what transpired now. Our forensics team is analyzing the scene as we speak, and might be able to find something of value. Dr. Clive, I've ordered the artificial Christomax to be transferred to the secure lab at headquarters. You may conduct subsequent safety tests there. I shall be keenly awaiting the results. I believe that covers everything for today. Dismissed.
So ini cerita pasal AI so kena makan masa sikit lah.
Was there anything else?
Actually, Lynn, that abyssant. At the time, I felt like it was trying to communicate with us too. It also wasn't displaying a clear intention to attack. Before Dr. Clive fired the first shot, at least.
So you also think it was trying to talk to us?
Miss Lynn, it might be a good idea to suggest Archon Larson and Dr. Clive pay more attention to this idea.
I'll certainly bear your suggestions in mind. Thank you.
Oi, kejut aku. Tiba-tiba.
Captain Saki Fua?
Executor, Shirley, I have something important to discuss with you. Do you have time?
We're on standby.
Then, I'll be waiting for you at the Security Special Forces rooftop. Please come see me as soon as you can.
Dah sampai.
It sounds serious from Saki's tone. Could it have something to do with the last gray space entity assault?
We better go see her then.
Okay. You know what? Itu dah chapter baru. So, ini dah chapter baru. And then, lepas tu, kita ada a few lagi chapter. Mungkin ada 1, 2, 3, 4, lebih kurang 5 chapter. So, aku akan cuba push sikit lah cerita dia ni. Tak banyak tapi akan cuba tolak sedikit bagi ke depan. Plus aku pun nak kena banyak buat exploration. Mungkin nanti lepas aku dah push, mungkin aku push 1 chapter kot. Lepas tu baru aku sambung balik ke apa ke. Atau aku push setengah chapter, lepas tu baru aku tu balik. Mungkin setengah chapter lah. Aku akan push dalam setengah chapter gitu. See how much kita ada. 9. Okay, you know what? Why not kita cuba unlock something daripada benda ni. Kita cuba 10. Dah lama tak tengok full screen benda ni. Wow, terlalu legendary. Apa ni? Ada legendary. I'm not... Oh, Saki Aku tak sure aku ada weapon dia. Macam tak ada. Saki Fua punya ni tak ada weapon ni. Tapi okay. Kita ada ni. Saki Fua punya weapon aku belum ada. Tak apa. Ni kita kasi buka tu. Ni aku tahu tak ada apa yang berbaloi sangat pun. Tak ada apa yang membaloi. We got SSR. Tapi SSR tu kita dah dapat lah untuk weapon ni. Mana Marilyn? Ni dia. Kita kasih upgrade sekali punya ni. Which dia dah 3 star 3 star lah weh. Dia dah 3 star. 2 bintang, baru 2 bintang. Saki Fua belum ada. Saki Fua tak ada kot, tak nak kot weapon dia. So the rest masih begini. Okay, ni aku kasih apa ni, upgrade dulu weapon dia ni. Ni buat 1, 2, okey, kurang lagi 2. Tak apa. Kita nanti je kita je. Oh, yang ni pun belum habis upgrade sekejap. Finally. Maksimum pun untuk weapon ni. So basically semua weapon purple aku dah max. Untuk weapon purple lain masih belum. Mesti kena work out on semua weapon ni lah. Yes, aku dah ada weapon lean. Jadi ya. Ni kita kasih cari apa yang aku nak kena apa ni. Okay, buka ni dulu. Okay, good. Tengok sekejap ada apa-apa benda yang kita boleh claim ke apa ke, reward-reward yang tertentu. Macam tak ada. Kat sini ada something new ke apa. Yang kalau kau tahu yang new ni je lah. Okay, nothing else. Tengok backpack. Salah. Ni bukan. Tengok backpack. Aku punya ni dah ada dalam 500. Dah mula susah dapat dark crystal sebab apa ni, kau nak kena explore area sini pula untuk dapatkan dark crystal. Makan masa sikit. Ni apa benda ni? Aku tak silap. Fuse kan jadi mana? Okay, ni banyak benda yang aku tak tahu ni, function dia ni. Nanti kena tengok balik benda function benda ni. So untuk simulacra aku rasa belum ada lagi yang baru. Oh, ada sikit. Tapi nanti lepas level 51 nanti ada satu lagi which is the last part untuk simulacra ni. Lepas tu dah habis dah. Yang lain mesti dah main banyak. So yeah. Ni kalau kita push sikit dekat sini lah, area sini lah nanti. Dah masuk chapter baru lah. Sekejap Okay. You know what? Dah halang tu kenapa kita push sikit? Kita sampai pun. Jadi tak apalah. Push sikit.
I'm sorry to call you all here on such short notice. I feel there's something you need to know about Lynn. Miss Lynn, did something happen to her? Do you remember the sound that the Christomax parasitized puppet singer made when it attacked? Our technicians have analyzed and processed the sound. We've translated what we've got into human speech.
coming for... Ruby?
If it really came for Ruby, then Lynn must have hidden something from us. Both about the monster and Ruby.
But why would Ruby have anything to do with it?
Ruby's identity has always been mysterious. She suddenly appeared beside Lynn about 2 years ago. Lynn only said Ruby was entrusted to her by a friend, but she has never said anything about who that friend was. What's more, we couldn't find anything on Ruby. It seems like Lynn is intentionally trying to keep Ruby's identity a secret. After the attack, the reason that she denies that she conversed with the monster is she doesn't want us to know about Ruby's involvement in all this.
Why did Miss Lynn do that?
As per regulation, I've submitted everything I found to Larson. He will soon be holding an inquisition at Cloudtop regarding Lynn. But before that, I want to see if you two have anything to say. You were there. Did I miss anything that went down between Lynn and the monster?
Before Dr. Clive suddenly came in and opened fire, the enemy wasn't hostile. It was trying to communicate with Lynn. But if Miss Lynn wanted to hide this from us, she could have sent Shirley and me away and taken care of it herself.
I believe in Miss Lynn. She has always acted in the best interest of the people here.
There must be something more to this than we know.
I also trust that Lynn would never betray Meroria, but her actions are, indeed, suspicious. We have to tread carefully for the safety of the city. Archon Larson wants both of you to be there at Lynn's Inquisition. We can only hope Lynn can explain all this, but I wonder how deep this rabbit hole goes.
Mana ni? Oh, balik sini pisau. Kita masuk semula ke sini.
Miss Lynn, let's go in.
Don't forget what I told you before you slept.
I remember.
Then wait here for me. I'll be right out.
Uh-huh.
Let's go then.
Let's go. Ruby?
Something is not right. Oh, ni dia baru.
Oh, looks like we have two new faces in our midst.
Oh, let me introduce you. These two are Executor and Shirley from District 9. This is...
Hello, I'm Tianlong. Hey, Lyra, why don't you come and say hi?
Greetings, I'm Lyra.
Tianlong is District 7's High Executor and is dispatched on a mission. Ms. Lyra is the current president of the Madeline Foundation, as well as Archon Larson's special consultant.
I'm sorry that my work required me elsewhere.
No, everything happened because of me. Sorry for taking up all your time.
Now that we're all here, let's get started.
Archon Larson.
I believe everyone here already knows about what happened a few days ago at the Listener Conference. Despite how the puppet singer was destroyed, and the artificial Christomax was relocated, it has a significant effect on things. Many have started questioning whether or not Miroria's defense systems are able to withstand gray space entity attacks. These concerns are understandable, since gray space entity attacks have never happened inside Miroria. If we cannot guarantee our denizens' safety, it stands to reason that we will lose their trust.
Go on. Oh.
Captain Saki Fuwa has doubled the patrols in Miroria, and Lyra will be assisting in upgrading the city's current surveillance systems. However, these are but contingencies and responses to an emergency incident. We need to prevent similar situations from taking place in the future. Lin, Captain Saki Fuwa should have already relayed the results of the investigation to you. Would you please explain why you concealed the fact that the puppet singer could communicate with you? And what exactly did it say to you?
Now that the Security Special Forces reports are out, there's nothing more I could say other than... I'm sorry, Archon Larson. I concealed it not because I have an agenda or harbor ill will. There are just some things that I feel are not ready for the public eye.
Forgive me for being frank, Miss Lin. This thing has profound influences. If we can't work together and solve this crisis together, I'm afraid...
Archon Larson, please let me handle the follow-up to this incident. I promise I'll present a satisfactory answer to everyone. I'll just need some extra time.
Oh.
Lin, I've trusted you, and I'm willing to believe that there is a reason for your actions. However, I cannot allow you to put the whole city in danger.
Archon Larson is responsible for the safety of the entire city. Please understand that, Lin.
It spoke Ruby's name. That's the kid who hangs around you. The Security Special Forces have completed their investigation into Ruby's identity and past, and found no activities beyond the last 2 years. Lin, who is this kid?
Archon Larson, I vouch for Ruby that she's always been a good kid. I'll educate her well and be held responsible for all her actions.
I don't need you to take responsibility. I only want to know what the relationship between that kid and the artificial Christomax parasitized monster is.
Security alert. All non-combatants.
No, as expected. Mesti ada punya tadi.
Archon Larson, please give the order to lock down all exits immediately.
You have your orders, Captain Saki Fuwa. Don't worry about me.
Captain, that artificial Christomax suddenly went out of control. We're sending machine guards to suppress it.
That artificial Christomax again. What's going on with it?
Ya, jangan tanya saya. Saya kat sini. I just been here.
Look, the storage vessel for the artificial Christomax. It's completely shattered. What happened here?
The machine guards couldn't stop it. We have to find Ruby.
The wreckage went through the room ahead.
Captain Saki Fua.
Archon Larsen.
Take Ruby to the infirmary and keep her safe.
Yes, sir!
Lynn, I need an explanation from you. The artificial Christomax has caused many security incidents. I hope now you can see how this thing doesn't just affect you and Ruby, but all of us.
Archon Larsen, I will give you all the information I have, but I have a request.
You can give me your demands, but I can't promise anything.
I need you to give me your word that you'll assure Ruby's safety after hearing what I have to say. Ruby is not really a human. She's the result of an experiment trying to fuse humans and gray space entities.
What? Ruby... She's...
An artificial gray space entity. Just like what Dr. Clive did.
To a certain extent, yes. Ruby and the artificial gray space entity in the listener testing ground are the same. That artificial Christomax may be attracted to Ruby. Do you remember who Rubilia is, Archon Larsen?
Dr. Rubilia, the first supervisor of Project Listener. That kid is a true genius. If it weren't for the accident, she could have achieved much and given much to Meroria.
An accident?
2 years ago, in a routine collection mission on the surface, Rubilia went missing in a gray space entity attack. Her project was then handed off to Dr. Clive, who used to be her assistant.
Wait, what happened to Dr. Rubilia took place 2 years ago. And that's also when Ruby appeared in Meroria. Ruby? Rubilia?
Rubilia used her own genetic code to fuse with the gray space entity in the experiment. That's how Ruby was born.
Fusing human DNA with that of the gray space entity is directly forbidden by Archon Harunobu. What Dr. Rubilia did was... madness!
Since her father died, Rubilia's been running those forbidden experiments in her secret lab. I only learned of it when I found her journal by accident. I put a stop to her experiments and sealed off the lab. Out of many concerns, I didn't make it public. Instead, I exiled Rubilia out of Meroria.
You mean she didn't go missing because of the gray space entity attack, but it was by your orders?
Yes. I only wanted this thing to go away at the time. Rubilia's experiments were too extreme. I didn't know what would happen if they went public, so I leveraged my position to conceal it all.
If Rubilia really did create a superior abyssant with human intelligence and in human form, but outside of human control, it would be a great disaster for all mankind. Lynn, how many like Ruby are out there? Are there any in this city that remain undiscovered?
Archon Larsen, Ruby is the only test subject left alive. She possesses a human mind. I can assure you that she'll not lose control and become a monster and threaten the safety of everyone.
Even if you can prove that Ruby doesn't pose a threat, there's been no change in her situation after she absorbed that artificial Christomax. We cannot be certain if she'll be affected or controlled by the Christomax. Lynn, Executor, and Shirley, please stay here. I'll decide the next course of action after they run a full checkup on Ruby.
Larsen, I only wish for Ruby to be treated as a human, not a monster locked up in a cage and studied in a lab.
I have my own thoughts on this, but I can assure you that Ruby will be safe. Captain Saki Fua, with me.
Yes.
Okay.
Ruby is still in a coma. We did a full examination on her, but due to her unique physical conditions, We cannot assess her status using normal human standards. Dr. Clive is assessing Ruby's situation, but he informed us that it might be difficult to do so with our current technology, since she's the first human hybrid. Lynn, there must be some research data left behind in Rubilia's lab, right?
Yes. Even though I sealed off the lab, I did not destroy the research data. I planned on revealing the whole thing once Project Listener made some progress.
We're facing a problem, and the redacted data may hold the key to solving it. We cannot wait any longer. Only you know the location of the lab, Lynn. I will need you to take a team and retrieve the research data.
Yes, sir.
I'll send someone to go with you. The safety of Meroria hangs in the balance, and we cannot afford another accident.
Okay. Whew.
Archon Larson has told me all about it. Miss Lin, it seems like you've kept quite a number of things from us.
Tianlong? Miss Lyra?
Lin, long time no see.
Miss Lyra will remain in Meroria to assist us with this investigation. Tianlong will go with you to the restricted experiment zone.
Fahal tiba-tiba ada visual glitch kat ni.
Lynn, do not disappoint us again.
Oh, you got Archon Larson so mad?
If you have time to chit-chat, why don't you contribute to planning our next move?
Huh. Looks like we're the ones tasked with this special op. Captain Lin, what dangerous mission will we be going on this time?
Why so serious? We're just investigating an abandoned lab, aren't we?
Huh? Archon Larson recalled me for an emergency situation, and it turned out to be such a simple mission?
Your mission is not just to assist with the investigation, but to keep an eye on me. I am now in your charge.
Miss Lin, that's not a nice thing to say. I'm only here to help you complete the mission, that's all.
Miss Lin, what do we have to know about that lab?
There are no security systems installed in the lab, but it holds a great number of gray space entity samples. The samples should either be in stasis or deceased, but we really don't have enough information. Stay vigilant. I have relayed the lab coordinates to you. Make sure you've received them. If there are no
Kau ada
further
dia ni
questions,
sebenarnya. Aku ada dia punya
let's
spear
head
kot.
out.
Dia pakai apa spear kat tak silap aku. Ni di mana ni? Kita tengok ni. Oh, di luar ke? Adakah yang di luar? Ah, di sini. At least kita dah buka. Jadi kita dah boleh pergi. Senang. Okay.
This is the entrance to the lab.
Well, this is a secluded place. I'm impressed that Rubilia could find it.
Before Rubilia repurposed it into her lab, it used to be an abandoned factory. I'll take you straight to the testing labs. Stay close, and don't wander off.
Ya, nanti saya claim.
The lab's primary power has been cut. We'll need to restore the lighting first. The power control console is right over there.
Wow, boleh nampak dalam gelap. Wow.
This was used as a showroom for data on Phase 1 of Project Listener. Even though the information is already public, you can still take a look around, if you want.
How many things did Rubilia hide in here?
The entire Project Listener Phase 1 research is here. We're only seeing a small part of it.
Okay.
Look out!
Better be careful.
It's not over yet.
Au. Hai, apa dah sampai sini? Tak lah, kena kumpul sini. Sakit. Au, sakit.
Lynn, you didn't say the gray space entities may still be active here.
Maybe a test subject got free. Stay on your toes, and prepare for any surprise attack from gray space entities. The lower labs are right up ahead. Follow me.
This place gives me the chills.
The gray space entities in stasis were key subjects used for Rubilia's research. We may be able to find some clues that I missed previously.
Ini banyak kau tahu. Nak tengok satu-satu.
There are only some research samples here. The key research data is kept in Rubilia's quarters. Follow me. That small room ahead is Rubilia's living quarters.
Is Dr. Rubilia living there all by herself?
No way. There's no way we can get through so many gray space entities.
She's no mad scientist. They were just things that she had to do. Let's head inside. Maybe we'll find some useful information.
Panjang lah. Banyak. Oi, panjang lagi ke? Apa panjang? Okey, kita kena tunggu lagi.
What would I tell Archon Larson if I were to go back empty-handed? What is this?
Features do not match. Verification failed.
Kenapa kau tekan?
Move out of the way.
Kenapa kau tekan?
Features do not match. Verification failed. Retrieving alternative data. Features match. Identity verified.
Lynn, Rubilia left this lockbox for you, didn't she? We all saw it.
Rubilia has never mentioned anything about it to me. This lockbox.
It's really well hidden. Wonder what's in there. Now I'm curious.
I'm not sure what's inside. The internal workings of this lockbox are extremely intricate. Opening it by force will likely damage the content inside.
We better take the lockbox back to Miroria first, and see what Archon Larson wants to do with it.
Fine. You keep the lockbox safe, Tianlong. This may be the most valuable find in this investigation of ours.
Fine, fine. At least it's something to tell Archon Larson.
Right.
The gray space entity in that stasis chamber is gone!
Ah, ada yang hilang.
Be on your guard.
So kita ada singa. Mana yang datang tadi? Oh, itu dia. Hai. Oh, aduh, sakit. Sakit. Oh, wah, ni bergurau boleh tahan. Alah, makin tebal lah tu. Au. Okay. Gimana? Tak nak gimana sini? Sini kau. Sakit.
Man, I really don't want to stay here a second longer than I have to.
The facilities have not been maintained for a long time. Other test subjects may have gotten free as well. We should hurry.
Alright, so it's time to leave. Larsen. Aku lupa. Aku kena bawa benda tu dulu. And then baru boleh kita balik ke sini. Right, kita fast travel lah ke spot yang dekat-dekat. Kita lari ke sana, baru kita tu. Sebab ini kan kita angkat barang kan, so kita kena balik dulu ke sana. Kita balik ke sini, lepas tu fast travel ke sana, and then baru kita masuk dalam bilik sana lagi, ada loading screen lagi. Kan? Dah bilang. Okay. Kita kembali semula ke sana. Sekejap cakap pasal tu. Ni dah berapa jauh ni? Aku kena tengok make sure. Dah berapa jauh? Silap. Yang ni dia. Oh, dah agak ke depan juga ah. So ni kita semula ke sini. Okay, tak apalah. Aku akan endkan stream dulu. Tapi sebelum kita end, kita cuba apa dapat? Banyak cukup. Cukup ke box? Okay, cukup. So kita endkan dengan ni lah. Kita unlock ni, lepas tu kita endkan. Tengok, dapat something yang elok lah. Ada legendary tak? Ajak. Oh, purple. Tak ada ni. Okay, so kita akan endkan stream kat sini. Okay, kita habiskan dengan ni. So kalau korang suka dengan stream, jangan lupa untuk share, like, subscribe dan komen kat channel aku. And of course, bye-bye.